Hey, Gen X, what if I told you that there's one movement, something simple, something you can start today that may just make the difference between staying in your own home, traveling, doing whatever you want as you age, versus needing a nursing home? It's not a fancy machine, it's not a complicated workout, it's not a diet. It's just this one thing. Like many of my Gen X sisters, I've started thinking about how I want to age. Seems like it's not that far off. Not just in terms of looks or a number on a lab test, but in terms of independence. Do you know the number one reason that a lot of people end up in assisted living or nursing homes? It isn't because of illness alone. It's because they lose the independence and the ability to do basic daily tasks, what occupational therapists and other experts call activities of daily living, or ADLs. If you've done anything with an older relative, you've probably heard this term already. And one of the biggest ones, toileting independently. Yeah, going to the bathroom all by yourself. A lot of people can't do that, and that's why they end up needing help. When you can't safely get up, move to the bathroom, sit down, and stand back up without help, that's when independence slips away. And we know that us Gen Xers are not going to take kindly to anything messing with our independence. But think about it. If you can't stand up from a chair on your own, or if your legs and your core aren't strong enough to lower and lift you, you need assistance. That one limitation creates a whole chain reaction. You can't use the toilet safely, and from there, you need more and more help. It sounds simple, but it's completely profound, I think. Maintaining the ability to rise and sit, to squat, is one of the strongest predictors of whether you'll be able to stay independent once we get old. Soon, one day. So what's the number one thing that we Gen X women can do now to protect our independence later? Squats. That's it. Not burpees, squats. Pretty simple. Even body weight squats, no weights, no machines. That's enough to train that essential motion of sitting down and standing up. They strengthen your legs, your glutes, your hips, and they keep the joints moving in the exact way we need them to for those activities of daily living. And if full squats feel intimidating to some of you right now, start with chair sit to stands. Just sit in a chair, cross your arms, and practice standing up without using your hands. Then sit back down under control. Repeat. That's a squat. You did it. Do this regularly, and you're not just exercising. You're rehearsing the very motion that keeps you out of the nursing home. I mean, it's going to be lit with the music, but come on. Maybe do it with an older family member or a friend to help them out too. If yours are anything like my grandmother was, I can't tell her to do it for her, but if I say I'm needing you to do this for me, they'll do it. It's not just your legs, though. Your core is just as important. Now, when I say core, I don't just mean a six-pack abs. Truthfully, I gave up on that a while ago. I like cookies. But I mean all the muscles that wrap around your trunk, your abdominals, your obliques, those muscles on the sides, your lower back, and your deep stabilizers. These muscles keep your spine steady, keep your balance in check, and keep your posture upright. Without core strength, squats become even harder. Your balance wobbles, transfers, like moving from a chair to a toilet, become unstable and risky. And that's when falls happen. So if you want to future-proof your independence, I think we all do, you need both. You need lower body strength from squats and stability from your core. So what can you do? Here's a few simple core exercises you can add to your routine. Modified planks, even from your knees or against a wall, they train stability. Bird dogs, on your hands and knees, extend the opposite arm and leg, focusing on control. Hold that for a little bit, bring it back in. Dead bugs, fun name, but it can help. Lying on your back, moving your arms and legs while bracing your midsection. And side planks or side holds. Those are great for those obliques, which help with balance and stability. None of these require equipment. They just require consistency. I know that's hard. And paired with squats, they create the foundation for long-term independence, what we're all after. Here's a simple plan you can start right now, today. 2 to 3 times a week, do 2 sets of squats or chair sit to stands if that's where you are right now, aiming for 8 to 12 reps each. Then choose one of the core exercises, maybe planks, bird dogs, or dead bugs, whatever's most appealing to you, and do 1 or 2 sets of those. That's it. Add this onto your regular routine or make this your new routine. It doesn't take hours. It doesn't take fancy gear. It just takes commitment. And the sooner you start, the more independence you protect. Gen X sisters, our future selves are counting on us, staying strong enough to rise, to move, to balance, and yes, to go to the bathroom on our own. That's the key to living on our own terms. If you want guidance and structure and a sense of community with women who are doing this together, come join us inside the Fierce and Fit-ish program. The tools, the support, and the plan, they're all there for you. It is not too late. You are not too out of shape or too far gone. We are not fragile. We are not delicate. With the right moves, we stay fierce. We stay independent and in charge of our own lives. So let's get to squatting and never forgetting who the hell we are. The forgotten generation, it's not forgetting about ourselves.